here somewhere. Be careful, Mega Man. Don't rush things. This is a really complex structure. Be careful you don't get lost.
Alright, so this is the ruins for the second key. And if you haven't figured it out yet, it is water themed. And there's tons of elevators and tons of floors and tons of water. I also really love this music. My first time through this, I absolutely hated this ruins. Almost made me want to quit the game at a couple points. But playing this game over and over again, I've kind of grown to like it, mainly because of the music. This is my favorite theme in the game. What am I trying to do here? I need body parts. I need shoes. Oh, we also have a light barrier. Can I check the status of that? Somehow. No, I don't think I can. Okay, well we have a light barrier. But the music here, it just feels epic. By the way, our Buster now fires yellow shots since we've upgraded the attack. Can you get the guy that's right in front of me? Thank you. And this music just feels fitting for a water dungeon, but also for something that's epic and mysterious and just, you know, something big's going to happen. So yeah, this is where we're going to be spending the next 10 parts. Well, maybe not that long, but...
Cliff in the room ahead of you. I'm not picking up any Reaper Boss.
Then again, it might be that long. This is a very big place, and once we get to the water, things are going to slow down significantly. So I'm going to destroy stuff and collect stuff now while I can. Oh, hi there. Look at that, that's got to be at least 3,000. I know those purple ones are 3,000. It's got to be 3,500 is what I'm guessing. I don't think there's a ton of holes in the wall. This is the first of many major rooms.
It looks like there's a door above you, but it's too high for you to jump to. Look around and see if there's anything you could climb on.
Oh, there is, but still won't get us up there. One issue I do have is there's not really a good way to look around, per se. Yeah, so you can't quite look up. You can climb back up using those things. We're not going to do that because I don't think we can reach anything anyways. But you guessed it, we need to raise the water level to do that. Oh, our first breakable wall. We'll take the shield off that guy. You don't need the drill to get the key. It's just for all of the bonus stuff we're going to end up finding. And trust me, there's a ton of it. What does this switch do?
Watch out, you're surrounded.
Oh, it does that. Look at the one right in front of you, Mega Man. Come on.
Are you alright, Mega Man?
I'm fine, they were just worms. And the gate will slowly rise. Everything about this is slow. And we'll come in here, and we have Mechanic Notes 3. I'm sure that'll be useful in making something. That's the kind of treasure I like to get. I just love the music for this area. I can't say that enough. It just feels like something big is going to happen. It's almost like we need water. Well, we need water first. So changing water levels becomes kind of interesting. There's also going to be several mini-bosses in this place. And they all get significantly easier.
It looks like the floor beneath you is filled with water.
At least we don't have to, spend time watching water fill. But we do have to go up and down elevators every time we want to change the water level. And now for the first time, we're in water. This is as fast as you can move. And there's also there's also going to be new roll. There's also going to be new enemies. We may or may not be able to get all of the Zenny from this point forward. That's just kind of the nature of things. I'm not going to take the giant step because I believe that takes us to the next floors. But we also have the hydrojets, which make traveling along these waterways a bit more bearable. And they're also going to be useful a little bit later. Oh, I also found out I can switch to the lifter on the first screen. So, what we want to do, we have so little control. If you get knocked back while you're in the water, it's like the most frustrating thing ever. I mean, I get they were going for something real here. That's not what I wanted to do. But it can be very frustratingly slow. There's nothing in here. That's a little trick we can use with the hover jets to get around to places. There's a door on that other side too, or a thing on the other side. It might be, it's empty. Okay. And do make sure you're holding forward while you're doing that for maximum boost. I'm constantly pressing my R2 just because I don't want to just go skating and then run into enemies. Oh, we have more drill spots. These guys now shoot bubbles. Even with the rapid fire trick, our Buster is kind of slow underwater. I will most likely not be able to pick all this stuff up, so you just kind of have to choose where the biggest clumps of money are. You can see some of it kind of disappeared. Actually, we might have darn near infinite energy on this thing. Oh, no we don't. It may as well be infinite for as much as we are going to need to use it. Go after the big purple ones. Oh, weapon refill, sure. I remember going into and out of this ruins so many times as a kid, just trying to collect everything and coming back with the drill arm, coming back with that before even getting through it the whole way the first time, because I'd come back with the homing missiles after unlocking some stuff, then go out and come back and try to get a bit deeper, try to get a bit further. And the whole time I was constantly frustrated by the water. Of course, my last several playthroughs, I ended up fighting some of the bosses that we meet with the water up, and it's made them more challenging, so hopefully we can lower the water since, you know, we have the drill. That's gonna be an issue. Yeah, just forget him. He's not worth the trouble. Don't know why he came back. Was that the right way? Yeah, it must be. Now we wait to fall down. Hooray, isn't this fun? The sensor is going off, which is telling me there's an enemy near, but I can't lock onto it yet. So that's why I'm going to walk through this hallway. Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure the enemy's on the other side of the steps. So, to get up the steps, I think you need both. Just barely can't make it. Yep, you need both blocks. I should have designed it so you only needed one, because, I mean, once you know how to do this, there's really no need to get two, especially given, you know, how slow you move in water. But that's how it's designed, so that's how we gotta play by it. This is going to go very poorly very quickly. And it's so hard to get out of the way of guys, too. Alright, I am going to go back there just because I know those shielded guys love to drop lots of health. I need the drill. It's hiding behind that other guy. Well, this kind of works. Just don't point that bubble blaster at me. And there's plenty of those shielded guys. So, as I said, there's also tons of enemies that just make this go really slow. And we got this thing. Probably a mistake doing that. Because who knows what I'm going to run into up here. Man, this might just be another one of those little loop-arounds. That's what it looks like. Yeah, we haven't even seen the third floor, and we're done with this part. So yeah, we'll see what's behind door number 8 next time.